Welcome back to this wonderful story. We were wondering who got Omotalas pregnant. Let's find out in this episode. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Nkeruwem's world crumbled when Ugo, her lovely husband, brought home Omotala, his pregnant girlfriend. Their once happy marriage shattered. She felt betrayed, humiliated, and heartbroken. Her in-law were not even helping matter. The frustration was severe on her. The family ecstatic about the upcoming birth. They welcome Omotala with their open arms. They shower her with love, attention, and gifts. While Nkeruwem was treated like a stranger, she was asked to move to the guest room by her sister-in-law. Her voice dripping with disdain. Omotala needs the main room because she's pregnant for this family. Nkeruwem's eye welled up as she obeyed. Her heart heavy with sorrow. Her mother-in-law sneaked whispering insult behind her back. As Omotala's pregnancy progressed, Nkeruwem's isolation deepened. Ugo's family neglected Nkeruwem and asked her to do menial tasks, belittling her at every turn. "Why can't you be more useful in this house?" her sister-in-law taunted. "She's carrying her brother's child after all." Her attempt to express her pain fell on deaf ears to her husband. One fateful evening, her emotion boiled over. She confronted her husband, tears streaming down her face. "How could you do this to me?" she sobbed. "I am your wife, your partner. Don't I deserve love and respect?" Her husband ignored her. This made her to realize how foolishly she gave out her daughter out for adoption. She regretted her action and decided to go in search for her. She remembered how she has faced an impossible choice years ago and abandoned her newborn daughter, pressured by societal expectation and financial constraints. She made the heart-wrenching decision to give up her child for adoption. Years passed and Nkeruwem's regret grew. She could not shake the memory of her baby's tiny face. The tears she shed as they took her away, the pains linger, a constant reminder of what would have been now. Determined to reconnect with her child, she left the house for days and weeks in search for her child. She went direct to the hospital. She stood outside the hospital where she had given birth years ago, the same hospital where her daughter's life began and their journey apart started. With trembling legs, she walked into the premises as her hands pushed open the door and approached the reception desk. "I'm looking for Nurse Warfai. I don't know her. Maybe she has been transferred to another hospital," the receptionist responded. Nkeruwem was more shattered. "I might never see my child again," she whispered to herself. "Madam, what child?" the receptionist asked. As her expression softened, Nkeruwem narrated the story to her and the receptionist promised to help. Miraculously, one of the nurses knew of her current location. She gave it to Nkeruwem and she left hopefully. She searched tirelessly until finally found Nurse Warfai. She has already retired from service and now an elderly woman. Warfai welcomed Nkeruwem warmly. Sensing the emotional turmoil she had endured, Nkeruwem broke down, shedding tears and sharing her regret, fear, and longing for her child. Nurse Warfai offering words of comfort and understanding. She revealed that the adoptive parents or couple reside in Port Harcourt. She gave her their address and wished her best of luck. Nkeruwem thanked her as she hurriedly boarded a night bus back to PH. The next 3 days, she moved to the address Nurse Warfai has given her, only to receive the worst news. ever. The couple died 5 years ago and their only daughter left the house to an unknown place. She came back hopeless and empty. Few months later, Murtala gave birth to a set of twins, boy and a girl. The family joy knows no bound. Nkerem pleaded with her husband that she is ready to adopt those children. Let him send Murtala away and settle her to go and start up her life. Her husband accepted the idea. At least he has his own children now. Ugo told Murtala about the decision he has taken with his wife. Murtala declined, saying she can never give out her children for adoption for any other woman. She told Ugo that if she must leave, she will live with her children. After much plead from Ugo, Nkerem entered the room and started pleading with her too. Murtala started weeping and started shouting at them. You people want me to do the same thing my mom did to me to these children? Never! Over my dead body. She started narrating her story to them. After she finished, she also continued to lay curses on her mother. She will never experience the joy of motherhood. She opened her clothes and showed them a birthmark on her lap. I was told my mom has this mark too. Just then, Nkerem broke down in tears as she showed Murtala her mark too. I'm your mother, she shouted. The house was cold and everywhere remained silent. Few seconds later, Nkerem whispered, my daughter, please forgive me. Nkerem and her daughter spent hours together. Murtala finally forgave her mother and asked about his father. Nkerem was able to reunite his daughter with her father in Inyobon. Inyobon pleaded for forgiveness as he wept bitterly. He has never been able to marry for all these years. Nkerem shockingly handed her daughter to her own husband and joined them together. Please take care of my daughter for me, she pleaded with her husband. She also handed a car, her own car, her shop, and most of her valuable to her daughter, trying to be a good mother for the very first time. Ugo finally got married to Murtala, his ex-wife daughter. They live happily with their twins and have 2 more children. Inyobon, hearing this, pleaded with Nkerem to marry him, but she refused. But after much pressure, she succumbed and married Inyobon. They live happily and had 3 children together, 2 boys and a girl. Now, Murtala has younger siblings. Do you enjoy this story? Please drop it in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more interesting animation videos.